to the jaw, opponent groggy, and now opponent drop with a clothesline. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, nails the GTS. Can we have a new champ after that? We have a cover, but the ring is in no state to stop it.
Oh my goodness, Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM Punk is vindicated in making...
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative, Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H.
Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wing?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You know, CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, there was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight. A no disqualification fight tonight against Lesnar. A man who outweighed...
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the beast, that he can take Lesnar on no problem, that he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that, to show he still is the best in the world.
Paul Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys,
From the top! We saw that one coming.
what's CM Punk thinking?
Driver!
Spiked him.
Just think of the strength it takes to deliver that move, driving you down into the ground.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Lesnar timed that just right.
Backs. Uh-oh.
Able to slip out of that situation. CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar has ruled the MMA world, held the top title in that industry. He's at a level that nobody in WWE can reach.
And even with Lesnar underestimating Punk, saying his opponent is taking MMA classes for beginners at his local gym, it's going to be very difficult for Punk to land strikes or lock-in submissions on the beat.
From the top!
Through the air, and connects!
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Not a position the Beast Incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up, courtesy of CM Punk.
He's able to reverse it.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
Indeed, we have seen Heyman diversifying his interests. He's introduced more clients lately, even bringing them to championship glory. And I know he has an eye on a few other talents in the locker room too. But until one of them can topple the Beast, there is no question about where Heyman's true loyalty lies.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal takeoff.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. He's headed up high.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done. Wade, Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about to grab the briefcase.
Ripped in the hard way. Boom! Boom! Draped across the top rope.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. A defiant kick out after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Boom, and it's reversed.
Ripped in the hard way.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
But now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
Counter by CM Punk.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Clothesline!
Off with head on CM Punk.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely...
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The beast incarnate with it.
That's a five coming through.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Before the one count, he's got to be having a laugh.
And now Lesnar's just angrier. You only tick off the beast by making yourself a difficult prey. Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Is it enough for Punk?
Lift it up. What's next? Here we go.
Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
And now we've got a front row view.
A little more up close and personal than I would like, if I'm being honest. Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar. They're setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means?
An all-expenses paid trip. Welcome to Suplex City. Punk absorbing some brutal offense from Brock Lesnar.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight, the determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle, no, a war for the ages.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. And with more punishment landing on the body, he must be getting winded.
I think that's something of an understatement, actually.
Blast off.
Whoa! Cross body! Nasty face rake to stop that attack. Lesnar caught off guard. Oh, God. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
Man, what timing on that counter. Well, timely counter by Lesner.
Just looking to wrench that arm now. Good old-fashioned, tied up in knots, but punches coming back the other way, trying to desperately fight their way out, and the hold is broken. Oh!
He's able to combat out of Brock's grip. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Nice strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Vicious.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
Get this back into the ring now. Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Once more, Lesnar headed to the floor.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Oh!
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Introducing the steel chair into this match. Slips out of the way. Devastating neckbreaker. I'm stunned, this crowd is stunned, and yet the battle just continues.
Really no words do justice to what we've all seen unfold here tonight. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. One step ahead there.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed.
Oh, an axe handle.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Float over neckbreaker.
Picture perfect.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Oh no, hitting the bullseye with that chair.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
He gets back into the ring.
Brock Lesnar turning up the intimidation factor.
Ooh, rake of the face. That is agonizing. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Trying to get some space and manages it.
Brock rolling out of the Kimura lock. Submission. Will he tap? Lesnar with the win.
The winner of this match, Brock.
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the beast. That he can take Lesnar on no problem, that he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that, to show he still is the best in the world.
Paul Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening thought.
Consider everything Brock has been able to accomplish before now, before being at his best. The fastest rise in WWE history, the biggest title in all of MMA. CM Punk has to face that down tonight. If the best in the world can take down the beast incarnate, Punk will have definitely earned the moniker.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
A slingshot cross body. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about to grab the briefcase. Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart.
These two trading one blow after another. And he saw that coming from Brock.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Oftentimes, being ringside is just as dangerous.
He's going for the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
Indeed, we have seen Heyman diversifying. Airball!
Wow! Cross body!
What's Brock in for here?
Uh-oh. Oh, he saw it coming.
We're going to crank on that arm here. And now locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection here. Looking to get the hell out of that.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, flipping the leverage. Woof.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully, he has a strategy.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, goes tumbling.
There we go. What a cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Crushing the knee there. Time to go for...
Fires back with a crucial elbow. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh! And Punk wants more from his opponent. And I think we all know he only has one thing in mind here.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And it is unbelievable that Brock Lesnar is struggling this much against CM Punk.
Well, trying to
striker.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
This is not good. That shovel could do some serious damage. Grabs a quick hammerlock and, oh, a blindside clothesline. Oh, he's just baiting his opponent now.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Brock must be phased after this string of action.
But I doubt there's any panic seeping into Brock's mind.
Great aim on the toss chair.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Counter. Saw it coming. Momentum isn't completely out of Brock's side just yet.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
Turns it around and has the pin.
Stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just end this already.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Punches to the face.
He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is determined right now. Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. Brock is staring at Punk with vicious intent.
Counter by CM Punk. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Impending doom coming.
Double underhook suplex.
This is not where you want to be against Brock Lesnar. Punk has to stop this onslaught, and fast.
Getting out of harm's way.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle. No, a war for the ages.
Are you kidding me? Through the table.
Taking the brutal route and annihilating his opponent and the table.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
He's going back.
Soaring.
The knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
A release belly to belly.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And here we go, returning to the ring.
He has him in his grasp.
Bounced off the skull. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Taking flight.
Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
CM Punk. Uh-oh.
Punk never saw that coming.
Counter after counter. Neat. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep.
That could be curtains for Brock.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
From the heavens. I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down that house. Oh, look at this.
Raw power. And to be in deep waters like this against Brock Lesnar, Punk is going to need a miracle comeback at this point.
Taking his opponent to Suplex City.
Oh, my word. That was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the...
Face first.
Stand up. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Trying armbar. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Punk avoids the...
Oh my God, that is gonna hurt. And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesner. Lesner's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
What for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
Late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position, Punk.
Lesnar looking to inflict a little more agony. The Brock Lock is applied.
And there you have it. It's all over.
The winner of this match, Brock Lesnar!
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast. That he can take Lesnar on, no problem. That he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that. To show he still is the best in the world.
Turns it around. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later. Goes into the corner. Oh, what a clothesline.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock.
Quick pin attempt here. Kick out before it, too.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Finds a counter for Lesnar.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul.
Throwing caution to the wind. Body. Oh. A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
The arm absorbing the damage. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home. Oh, damaging the arm. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold on the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Right, getting out of harm's way. My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
And he heads back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
The Beast now is being contained.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock.
Up high.
He fails to connect.
Arm wringer applied, getting cracked, but popped in the mouth. Oh!
Look out.
All the way down to the floor.
Looked to become a highlight reel, instead just became a cautionary tale.
Paying the price tremendously now. Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Stalking from above. From the sky.
Crossbody from the top.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Strong counter from Punk.
Brock in a hapless position.
Uh-oh. What a way to get out.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Stops the ref count before two.
Somehow not letting the ref get to two here.
Double underhook suplex.
And look at this. Punk about to be trapped in a bad situation.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
Hooked up and DDT. Kick to the back. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
He's able to counter that.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Lesnar, wait. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go? Just welting the back with those laces. Repeated knees to the hamstring.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Punk dodges out in time.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Landed with a neck breaker.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Strong suplex.
This is not where you want to be against Brock Lesnar. Punk has to stop this onslaught, and fast.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Oh, right to the back. Turns that back on CM Punk. And back elbow creates separation. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Spiked him.
And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Taking this match to the outside, and he comes in under the ropes now. Boom! Right on target.
That looked nasty. And oh yeah, he's definitely bleeding now.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Stalking from above.
Look out!
Oh, nobody's there.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
And one punch connects after another.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Perched up top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Neck breaker.
What a way to shatter an arm. Incoming!
Crash landing. Slide hit on CM Punk. Still only got one.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message. Torque now being applied to that arm. Good old-fashioned punch to the jaw. Putting him in the corner for something here. Strikes with the forearm. The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle. No, a war for the ages. Hard punch punch to the stomach there.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. And he retaliates. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Up to the body with the chair.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Perched up top.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction. Boom.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster.
And Punk gets countered there.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Bang! What a move! Heading back into the ring now. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Lesner quick to counter.
Punk sidesteps out of there.
Oh, clothesline.
Hang on, bar. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Ooh, down low and down he goes.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification. And this is just the worst position. Punk gets his shoulders down. Brock Lesnar for the win. Shoulder up before the count.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he packed.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? And still in this.
Obviously still has some fight left.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
There's two. He was almost finished.
I think Paul Heyman's heart just skipped a beat. Was that a wake-up call now for Brock Lesnar? Has it perched up top?
He lands hard. Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Strong tackle.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
On a spoiler suplex.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
No, stops the count at 2.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Caught that and reversed it.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Step ahead there.
Oh, in my book, that is so cool.
Will Lesnar be able to kick out? Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesner, showing up Heyman, this is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy.